The rights of every person is diminished when the rights of one person are threatened. Hello everyone, I am Prerna.
Hi everyone, I am Yash.
Hi, I'm Pradyumna.
Hey guys, my name is Aryan Yadav.
Hi everyone, I am Amitesh Ray, and today on the occasion of Justice Day, I want to talk to you about what is justice and how do we perceive it.
It is also referred to as World Day for International Justice and also International Criminal Justice. It is celebrated throughout the world on 17 July. So as to recognize the emerging system of international criminal court. It is the anniversary of adoption of Rome Statute in 1988. With the help of that treaty, International Criminal Court (ICC) was established. The ICC is supported by the Interpol, that is International Police, which consists of many different police forces joining hands together to fight criminals, to end criminal in the whole world. The day unites all those who wish to support justice, promote rights of the victim, and help in preventing crime that threaten peace, security, and well-being of the world. This day is important to celebrate because it is necessary to make people aware and united to support the justice. So be aware and be united. We all need to fight against injustice. Thank you. Happy International Justice Day.
So what was the Black Lives Matter or hashtag BLM movement was that on May 25th, a 46-year-old African American named George Floyd was choked to death by a policeman in Minneapolis, Minnesota, for allegedly using counterfeit bills in a grocery store, and people were outraged. Thousands of people took the streets in USA, in all the states of USA, and they destroyed government property, they clashed with the police, they did peaceful demonstrations too, of course. What they wanted was to end this racial stereotype that exists in the US against African American people, right? US government didn't change any laws. Mostly the best thing that happened was the policemen involved in this whole scenario, the death of George Floyd, were suspended and they're for lifetime, but that didn't do anything for the root cause of the problem, right? The root cause of the problem is the racial stereotype that exists in the mind of the people of the US, the police of the US, that the black people are bad people, and there was nothing that happened to change that. So that makes one wonder that how many George Floyds need to die before the government takes some action over this. And racial stereotype in US exists because of a lot of reasons, right? Because most of the ancestors of the African American people were bought in as slaves and were considered below the so-called white people. So the stereotypes runs very deep, and it will have to be a gradual process to resolve it, but until then all the governments around the world need to take a step to make the police more accountable, to put the blame on the police if they do something wrong. Thank you.
लास्ट ईयर मार्च 2019 के अंदर जो लॉ पास करवाया चाइनीज़ गवर्नमेंट ने वो था एक्सट्रेडिक्शन लॉ। एक्सट्रेडिक्शन लॉ बेसिकली हांगकांग का जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन है उसको लिमिट कर देगा, और हांगकांग के अंदर जो लोगों को इंडिपेंडेंस मिलती है चाइनीज़ मेनलैंड से ज़्यादा, वो उसको भी लिमिट कर देगा बेसिकली। जब हांगकांग इंडिपेंडेंट हुआ था तो द बेसिक थिंग वाज कि हांगकांग का एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन विल बी स्लाइटली डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द रेस्ट ऑफ चाइनीज़ मेन लैंड. सो देयर वाज वन स्टेट एंड टू एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन पॉलिसी ऑफ चाइना जो हांगकांग के ऊपर उन्होंने जो हांगकांग में आज तक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के लिए दे आर यूजिंग. सो नाउ जो लोग प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं दैट्स अ वेरी बिग इशू जो उनकी पावर को पूरी तरह से लिमिट करने का काम कर रहा है. बेसिकली चाइना की हमेशा एक्सपेंशनल पॉलिसीज़ रही हैं. लगभग हर एक कंट्री के साथ उसका बॉर्डर डिस्प्यूट रहता है. इंडिया के साथ अभी बहुत ज़्यादा इंटेंस लेवल पर पहुंच चुका है.
Law in Hong Kong which states that which considers any act of disobedience against the China's ruling party, any kind of disobedience as terrorism or any kind of riots or any kind of fight against the state as terrorism and punishing the accused for terrorism is just the beginning of a dictatorship.
Hey guys, my name is Aryan Yadav and today I'm going to talk about a video that went viral on Instagram. In this video, you can see a lady who is badly injured, and this lady is Aisha Chaudhary. Aisha Chaudhary runs an NGO called Neighborhood Woof in Delhi. Recently, she shared a video in which she mentioned that when she and the staff members of the organization went to help street dogs in a locality, the residents of the locality attacked them. In the video she shared, she was seen as brutally injured and bleeding. She also showed her friends who were also brutally injured and the damaged car. She then pointed the camera towards the policemen who were inattentive and said, "This is how seriously we're taken." Delhi Commission for Women Chairperson Swati Maliwal also reached on the incident and said, "It is shameful that a girl who has been working for the voiceless creatures of God was assaulted so badly." This type of violence in our society is totally unacceptable and strict actions must be taken against the residents who attacked the members of the organization.